SMS. S stands for social distance, maintain social distance, use mask and always wash your hands with sanitizer. This you have to maintain regularly. Okay, now in the previous session what we learned? For irrational number, decimal places now to find. So to find the decimal places of an irrational number, we did in a long division method. Okay, now today, how we can represent irrational number on the number line? Irrational number on the number line means root 2, root 3, root 5, root 7, like these irrational numbers, how can we represent? Rational numbers you saw in the 8th class, 7th class, whole numbers, integers on the number line. Okay, rational numbers, by fractionals you have to take the denominator, equal denominator and you will locate on the number line. But irrational numbers are there, root 2, root 3 like that. How can we locate on a number line? That today we will study. Now, so irrational numbers on the number line. Irrational numbers on the number line. So how can we represent? Example 1. Example 1. Locate or represent. Anything you can write. Locate root 2 on a number line. So this is the question. Compulsory you will get the question for 2 marks for representation of irrational numbers on a number line. So say here also you have to take number line. Here start with 0. Okay, start with 0 and here you can take negative numbers -1, -2 like that. Okay, here positive numbers, here 1 like 2. Then how we can represent? Down we will take down, more down, why? Because we have to draw the arc also. So here I am taking your 0, your 1, your 2 like that, your -1. -2. Okay, now this is 0, then this we can take it as O also here. Now first what we have to take? You have to take 1 unit, you have to make 1 unit of square box. So exactly 1 unit. 1 unit nothing but 1 centimeter you can take now. Now 1 square box you should make with 1 unit. Now this O, this point you can take it as A. Okay. Now this is B. This is C. Now OABC is a square. Now join OB. Join OB. Now if you observe, this OB is the diagonal. Okay. Now if you observe, OAB is a right angle triangle. OAB is a right angle triangle. No. Now what is the distance between OA? 1 unit. 1 unit. Okay. Now distance between A to B is also 1 unit. But what is the distance of OB? That we have to find. So this is a right angle triangle. So use Pythagoras theorem and find OB distance. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? Sum of the squares of 2 sides will be equal to the square root of the hypotenuse. So that is OA square. Here by Pythagoras you write. Down also you can write otherwise. By Pythagoras. What you will get? OA square plus AB square is equal to OB square. OB square. So you have to get OB. So it implies OB is equal to, this square will go that side, it become under root. So square root of OA square plus AB square. Then what is OA? OA distance is 1 unit. So 1 whole square plus what is AB? AB is also 1 unit. 1 square under root. That is 1 square is nothing but 1 plus 1 square is nothing but 1. Now plus 1, 2. Root 2. So, root 2 units. So, what is the distance of OB? Root 2 units. Here root 2 you will write. Then, how can you locate root 2 on the number line? Now, use the compass. In your compass box, compass is there? No. So, use the compass. Take O as the center with the radius of OB. Take O as the center with the radius of OB. Then you have to draw one arc. The arc must be like this. It will come like this. Okay, use the compass, take O as the center with the radius of OB, draw the arc. Here you are getting 3 by 2. 3 by 2 is nothing but root 2 value 1.414 we got yesterday, no, root 2 in the long division method. Root 2 value is 1.414. Okay, that only here you will get. Means nearer to 1.5 I wrote, but this only the root 2 value. So 3 by 2 we can take. That is, you can put here, this is a point. So this is root 2. Here root 2 we can locate on a number. Understood? First what you have to do, you can make 1 unit of square box. Okay. Now OA distance is 1 unit, AB distance is 1 unit. Now you have to draw the diagonal OB. Now by using the Pythagoras theorem, we should find OB distance. So what is the Pythagoras theorem? Square of hypotenuse will be equal to the square of the sum of the two sides. So OA square plus AB square is equal to OB square. Now we want OB. So the square will go that side, will change into square root. Now under root of this you have to write OA distance is 1 unit, AB distance is 1 unit. Now you have to substitute here 1 plus 1, 2, root 2. Okay, so OB is root 2. After that, this is root 2 units we got. Now take the compass, take O as the center with the distance of OB. You have to draw the arc on the number line. Where the arc will be intersect, where the arc will be cut the number line, there you can put K. That is root 2 value. Understood? So like this we can find the root 2 on a number line. Okay. Now next example also I want to give. Example 2, locate root 3 on the number line. How can we locate the root 3 on the number line? Now example 2, locate root 3 on the number line. Root 3 on the number line. Same way how we did in the previous sum. Same way you can take here 0. Okay. Now here minus 1, minus 2. Here 1, here 2. And here 3. Okay. Now first how we did in the root 2 on the number line, we make the one square box with the 1 unit measurement. So here also you should make same square box with 1 unit measurement. Means all sides are 1 unit, 1 unit. In a square all sides are equal, no? All side length will be equal. That's why all sides should be 1 unit only. Now this is again you can take it as A. This is B, this is C. Now join OB. Now the distance between O and A is 1 unit. Again the distance between AB is 1 unit. Already we got OB distance. How much more? Root 2. Root 2 we got now. So again take the compass. Then take O as the center with the radius of OB, draw the arc. Already we got the root 2 value by using the Pythagoras theorem. Again no need to do. Direct up to here, direct you can do. Okay. Now call it as K point. Now what you will do the next one? Next one, here at B you have to draw one perpendicular line. That should be 1 unit only. So perpendicular means this OB. OB line, you have to draw the perpendicular like this you will get. This is a perpendicular line which will make 90 degrees, no? It is making 90 degrees. Now this is also 1 unit only. Now after that you have to join the as C, D you can call. This is D point. Okay, ma'am. This is D. Now OD distance. OD distance. This is OD. Now what distance you have to find now? Which distance you have to find? OD. OD distance you have to find. Okay? Why? Because see, which triangle you take now? OBD. OBD triangle you have to take. It is a right angle triangle. Again you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Okay? Use the Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, what is that? OB square plus BD square is equal to OD square. Now this already you got OB value √2. Now what is BD value? BD distance? BD distance is 1 unit. I said now from OB perpendicular you have to draw one perpendicular line you have to draw. That too how much? 1 unit. Then after that you have to join OD. Now OD distance you have to find. Use Pythagoras. So by Pythagoras theorem, OD, it implies OD is equal to, this square will come this side, it become square root. It will change into square root. That is OB square plus BD square. Now how much OB? OB is √2. OB is √2. √2 whole square plus what is BD? BD 1 unit. That is 1 square under root. Now this here you are not getting clear. Down I am writing, ma. Your space is not there. Down I am writing. Now it implies OD is equal to under root of OB square plus BD square. Now OB is equal to √2 whole square plus BD is 1 unit we took now. That you have to write now. What is the square of √2? That is √2 into √2. Square of √2 means √2 into √2. When you are multiplying the same root numbers, the root will be removed. You are getting only the number, that is 2. That is 2. Suppose if you multiply the different root numbers, √2 into √3, if you multiply, the root will not remove. You have to take the whole root and answer is √6. 2 3s are 6. Okay? But when you are multiplying the same roots, the root will be removed and number you are getting. That is 2 answer. So, root, why you are getting like that means, what is the value of root? Root value is nothing but 1/2. So, 1/2 whole 2. That is like this. √2 whole square we wrote now. That is 2 whole to the power 1/2. This is √2 value is 1/2. Already square is there. 2. 2 2. We cancel. 2 power 1. 2 power 1 is nothing but 2. Like that you will get 2 value. Okay. Now √2 whole square is nothing but 2 plus 1 square is nothing but 1 under root. That is √3. √3 is an irrational number. Now what is the value of distance of OD? √3 value. So now what you will do? Take with the compass, take O as the center with the radius of OD. Now from here you have to draw the arc. Where the arc will be intersect the number line. There you can take it as L. Okay, like these 2 arcs. First we draw this now K. This is the first arc. That value will be √2. Here this arc from OD we drawn, that is √3. So like this we can substitute the irrational numbers on the number line. Then what is the value of √3? √3 is nothing but 1.732. 1.732. So 1.732 lies between 2 and 3. 1 and 2 no? Lies between 1 and 2. That's why, see, if you observe, this is 1, this is 2. This K and L both lies on the number line between 1 and 2 only. Understood now? So, like this, you can draw the any given irrational number on the number line. Okay? I hope all are understood. Now, rational numbers. Yesterday what we studied, between rational numbers, how can we find? That is using the mean. Okay, here for irrational numbers we have to use root AB. Root AB is to find the between a irrational number. For example, two irrational numbers are there. Example, find a irrational number. Find an irrational number between 3 and 4. Suppose 3 and 4 is given. Find a rational number means how we will find a plus b by 2. That is mean formula we will use and we will find the rational number. But irrational number you have to find means you have to use AB, root AB. Root AB is the formula to find the irrational number between A and B. So let A is equal to 3, B is equal to 4. Now root AB means 3 into 4 root. Under root of 3 into 4, 3 is A, 4 is B. Now under root of 3 4s are 12. So root 12 how can we write? If you write the prime factors of 12, what you will get, ma? 2 into 3 you will get, no? So for 2 2's, 1 2 will come out. What will be left inside? 3 will be left. So 2 root 3. 2 root 3 is an irrational number which lies between 3 and 4. Therefore 3 less than 2 root 3 less than 4. So 2 root 3 is an irrational number which lies between 3 and 4. Now see here, example 11 is the homework. See that one, irrational numbers multiplication, that already in 8th class you studied. Now exercise 1.2. Exercise 1.2 homework. Classify the following as irrational or irrational. Just you have to say, by seeing the number, you have to say that it is irrational or rational. Root 27. Root 27 is not a perfect square. That's why it is an irrational number. Root 441. Root 441 is 21. 21s are 441. So like that you can see which is rational, which is irrational. Which is repeating is an irrational number. For example, third bit if you see 30.2323, 4234 like that, they put dots, means it will continue. It is not ending, it doesn't have ending. So it is a non-terminating and repeating decimal, that's why it is irrational. Now fourth one irrational, fifth one rational, there is no dots there, so it is a rational. Then fifth, sixth one irrational, only you have to write rational or irrational. Then second one, give 4 examples for rational and irrational numbers. Only examples you have to give. What is rational numbers, what is irrational numbers. Which is having the perfect square root, they are rational, which doesn't have irrational. Okay ma? Then third one. And so exercise 1.2, 1, 2, 3 sums you have to do. Homework. Already first one I explained, second is also easy. Okay, third one, between find an irrational number between. Irrational number means what the formula you have to use? Root AB. That only you have to use and find. Okay ma? Thank you children. I hope you understood how to draw how to locate the irrational numbers on the number line. Okay, then once you have to follow the textbook, see how it will be and copy the classwork, write the classwork from the textbook.